Our next story is from Pakistan. There was an attack on a diplomatic convoy yesterday. It took place in the Swat Valley in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. Diplomats from 12 countries were touring the area. They had been invited by the local administration to showcase Swat's industries and to promote the region as a tourist destination. But terror has been rife in the Swat Valley. Reports say that information about the diplomatic visit was leaked and terrorists attacked the convoy as it was leaving a ski resort in the area. One police officer was killed, 4 others were injured. Here's our report.
On Sunday, another terror attack took place in Pakistan. The attack targeted a diplomatic convoy. Ambassadors from 12 countries were touring the Swat Valley. The ambassadors were from Russia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Portugal, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, Iran, Ethiopia, Rwanda, Zimbabwe, Indonesia and Vietnam. They've been invited by the Swat Chamber of Commerce and Industries. The body wanted to promote some of Swat's specialties, like handicrafts and gemstones, and tourism. The Swat Valley is home to a hill station and a ski resort called Malam Jabba. The diplomats were taken there, but on their way back, they were attacked. An improvised explosive device, or IED, was placed on the road. It exploded as the first vehicle in the convoy was passing by. It was a police escort vehicle. The passengers were injured, 4 police officers and the driver. They were rushed to a nearby hospital, but one officer succumbed to his injuries. The diplomats managed to escape unharmed. They were later escorted back to Pakistan's capital, Islamabad. An investigation is underway. Pakistan is trying to determine whether a security breach led to the attack, because the convoy's route was not public knowledge. But meanwhile, the politics over the incident has begun. Pakistan's Prime Minister and President have condemned the attack and sent their condolences. The governor of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is blaming the provincial administration. It's the usual response: politics over practical solutions. The fact of the matter is, no one seems to be working towards fixing things. The Swat Valley is a terror hotbed. It has constantly been targeted by various groups, like the Gul Bahadur Group, Lashkar-e-Islam, Islamic State, Khorasan, and the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. That's the Pakistani Taliban, or TTP. The TTP has reportedly denied any involvement in the convoy bombing, and no other group has taken responsibility for the attack yet either. But terror is a constant menace in the region, both in the Swat Valley and the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province overall. Over 100 police officers and about the same number of civilians have been killed in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa since the beginning of this year. This includes 5 Chinese nationals who were killed in a suicide bombing in March. But before addressing this deep-rooted problem, the Swat officials want to try and promote the region, bring in more foreigners, tourists from at least 12 countries. That is why the diplomats were invited, to help promote Swat as a tourist hotspot. Yesterday's attack probably wasn't the publicity they were looking for, but it's a grim reminder of reality in Pakistan.